Hey everyone, this is Joe. I'm here to show you how to play instrumental version of Man of Constant Sorrow by John Hartford. That's featured on Oh Brother Where Art Thou. And I just wanted to do this because there's a lot of good covers of this song on YouTube, a lot of good videos that I use to learn it, but nobody really teaching you step by step how to learn it, so I wanted to make that available to you guys and hopefully help you in a way that it would help me if it had been available when I was trying to learn this song. So first I'll show you how to play. I'll play the A break and the B break full speed, just so you know what you're learning, and then I'll break them down and I'll show you a couple variations and to give you a few ideas, and hopefully this will help you. So this is how the song goes. That's basically the whole song. It's going to go A, A, B, B, A, A, B, B, and you know, it's the high break and the low break. The second break, you notice, is a lot of lower notes. The higher break is obviously higher notes. I'll start out showing you how that first riff starts in the A break. You're going to go, and that's just a open D 3 times, or 2 times, and then a 3rd fret on the D and an open G. And that's all there is to that part. Then you're going to go from that same note on the D with your ring finger, slide that up to the 5th, and then you put your index finger on the 3rd fret of the B, so it's, and that's forward roll, which I'll stop to talk about right now because it's kind of an important point. So what you can see I'm doing right here when I do this part is I'm going forward, forward, back with the pick, and you don't play it that fast, but what I wanted to stress is if you're going forward, forward, back, it gives you that fluidity that you're looking for to perpetuate that roll and do it really smoothly, whereas if you're going forward, 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 you're just what you're doing is with that back note you're getting ready to start the roll over again. So you're going to go, and with that one note going backwards on the on the B string there, you're already heading towards the string you need to hit next. And you can go forward, forward, forward. I mean, if you're accustomed to doing it that way, by all means, if you can make it sound good, then go for it. But for me, it's important, you know, almost second nature now to do it that way because it works so much better for me. It's so much smoother. And there's a lot of that roll in this song. You do it this part, and you do it here, and you know, it happens all the time in this song. So just keep that pointer in mind. Forward, forward, back, because it just helps you with that fluidity, and as you can see, you're able to, you know, do it as fast as you want once you get that fluidity of that roll down. So anyways, yeah. Now that you've heard me talk about that, I'll get back into it. So you're going to start with this, 2-finger shape, which is just this. And you go from that 2-finger shape, is what you hear me do. That's just 4 notes on the open D. You don't even see my hand on the neck there. I'm just going. So it's D, 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 G, and then just a full G. Then you're going to do this 2-finger shape right here, and you're going to start down 1 fret and then slide up to the the chord right there. So it's just, middle finger on the 3rd fret of the G, index finger on the 2nd fret of the B, and you're just, and that's that forward roll again. And then you're going to slide down. So that's all into C. So you're going, and then you're going to make that shape briefly and then take that finger off. So it's going to go. Then you're going to hammer that on again. And go into a full C, and that's a C, the low C I'm hitting there. Then I'm going to go. That's the forward roll again. Another 2-finger shape, starting right here on the 5th of the B, or of the G, 6th of the B, and sliding up to the 7th on both strings right there. So I'm just going. And then I go down here. So that's the same shape you were in before. With that C, you're just going from the 2nd fret on the G there, hammering from the 1st to the 3rd, and then pulling off, and then sliding from the 2nd to the 4th on the G, and then open back to that G, and that's basically the whole first part. And then there's one little variation the second time around. He goes right into that one chord again, the G chord there, and instead of hitting the 4 D notes and the 1 G, you're going to replace the 2nd D note with a slide from the 4th to the 2nd, so it's going to go. And it's basically the whole thing repeats after that exact same thing, and then you're going to go. And then when I end that riff, I'm going, and that's all G. You're going back into the G, but you're not hitting that low G note yet, because that's, you want to save the low notes for the low part. And by throwing those low notes into the first part, it kind of makes everything kind of blend together more, and you don't get two distinct parts anymore. I guess you're throwing notes from the first part into the second part, and vice versa. And in the end, it makes it sound like all kind of blends together. So don't hit that low G yet. You're just going to go, and that's just open D, 3rd on the A, 2nd on the A, and then you can just, then you can strum out the whole D, or the whole G. After that, basically the B part just starts out, it's just a hammer onto the 2nd fret of the A and the open D, and then you're sliding from this fret, the 2nd fret, to the 5th fret on the A, forward roll again, and then you're going to go, so you're sliding back to the 3rd, hammering on from the 1st to the 2nd, and then low G finally, which just gives it that nice resolve. Then you're going to hammer on from the 1st to the 2nd again on the A, and then pull off from the 1st, and then low G, so back to a C, and you're going to hammer on from open to the 3rd fret on the A when you do that, and that's just alternating your bass string there, and then you're going to go, if I can do it right, so you're going to go from the 2nd to the 3rd there on the D, into a D, a full D chord. Well, I do a part D chord, which gives it that kind of open, almost like dissonant sound. You can play a full D if it's easier for you. It sounds just as good. You can. I like the way it sounds to do it this way. And you're just alternating the bass again. And then you're going to go to finish that riff off. So you're starting the 3rd there on the A, hammering on again from the 1st to the 2nd, and then that low G. And that's basically the whole B part. You're just same thing over again. And that's basically the whole song. I'll play it one more time, each part for you slowed down, and hopefully this lesson helped you out. So here it is again, one more time, slowed down, so that you can kind of play along, hopefully slow down and get it down so you're comfortable with it. And then you can throw your own little riffs in there every once in a while. It's always fun to play around with it, and hopefully that helped you. If you have any questions, comments, leave them in the comment box, and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Have a great day. Go Sabres!